Greetings, everybody. It's June the 9th, and here's my general hodgepodge update for you. Okay, first thing, we have this very suspicious event in Camp Shelby, military base. I'm sure you've most likely heard about this. Hattiesburg hospitals say they are awaiting 77 soldiers who were near a lightning strike at Camp Shelby in southern Mississippi. Forest County General Hospital officials did not have information about their conditions. A spokeswoman for the base says there were no fatalities and all personnel were responsive and stable after the strike on Wednesday. Lightning strike sending 77 people to the hospital. I don't know. It's suspicious, and the fact that it was on a military base makes it that much more suspicious. You can see we're lit up here. Lots of events going on in the States. Heatwave over the east here. They had a tornado here in Quebec. Unbelievable. And there was a power outage here due to severe weather. Ontario. This epidemic hazard here is the same one that's going on in Europe. There was a case of E. coli discovered in South Dakota. And here we have Hurricane Adrian. Appears to be churning outward. And this prediction says it will lose strength, but nonetheless it's still a tropical depression. And if this takes an upturn toward the coast, you know, we could be hit with some severe weather here along the western coast. Arizona is battling wildfires. New Mexico-Colorado border. There's really a lot of fires burning there now. Okay, we'll move on to seismic watch. I'm highlighting Japan here. As you can see, we've had 4 quakes within the last 24 hours. Nearly all 5 or greater magnitude. And this 6.3 that happened early in the week was directly on the fault line. Concerning. And I'll give you a little bit more reason for concern here shortly. First, we got to finish the seismic watch. Let's see. This area of Nevada was still active, and I believe there was a 4.5 today. Yeah, right here on the border. 4.5. This earthquake in Missouri was also a bit concerning. New Madrid area. Now, at first, I heard this was a 4.3 or 4.2. It looks like it's been downgraded. Of course, they always tend to do that. USGS. You take a look at the map here, and much similar to the quake in Spain, which was recorded only as a 5.1, it was very widely felt. And as you can see here, there are lots of areas. This is felt over 100, 200 miles away. Or 3.9? I don't know, it's suspicious, everyone. A couple of 5 intensity responses. Alright, review for seismic watch areas of concern: Japan, California, Alaska, South America. Now, I'm going to show you guys a prediction I came across on Lightworkers. This site is not really known for fear-mongering at all. So that's why this channeling, you know, really got to me. You recall the premonition video I made? This coincides with that. And I quote, "I will make this announcement brief and explain in detail later. It is important for as many to know as soon as possible what is on the horizon. June 15th, Japan will completely fall into and under the ocean. It will fall deep to the bottom of the ocean and connect into the plates of Atlantis. I will give the details of why I will give details of why all this is happening later." Minutes after Japan sinks, there will be a 1,000-foot tsunami wave hitting the western coast of Alaska, Canada, Washington, Oregon, California, Mexico, and on down to South America. The tsunami wave that hit Japan was a 30-foot tsunami. This will be a 1,000-foot tsunami. The speed of this wave will be 1,000 miles per hour. The wave will hit Washington hardest at Seattle. There will also be a 10 earthquake in Seattle and in Northern California. The waves will hit all of the coastlines. The waves will hit Los Angeles once, twice, 3, and maybe more times in a row. San Francisco and LA will be gone. The waves will go as far as Santa Rosa and Sacramento from the San Francisco waves. The waves could actually go as far inland as Las Vegas by first round. By the end of the year, Las Vegas will also be underwater. All cities that are not 1,000 feet elevation are in danger. Also, those of you taking a vacation in Hawaii at this time, Hawaii and all Pacific Ocean islands will also be hit with the same waves and the same conditions. If you choose to stay in Hawaii, to the high mountains and wait there until July. All of the islands around Australia will sink underwater. Mexico will be underwater. That includes Baja, Ecuador, Panama. Later this year, New York and the East Coast will go underwater as well. Next will be all of Europe. Later, India will be completely flooded. This will also be the time period when the great intimidation begins of all spaceships becoming activated that have been waiting under our oceans for many eons. They are here to help us be free from all tyrants of our governments and to seek out and save the star seeds that are theirs. They will be with us, guiding us and protecting us, but remember, they do not have the right to interfere in our affairs unless we ask them to. They can take us on their spaceships for protection until 2013 if we ask them to. Okay, this is a very bold prediction. As I said, it does coincide with the premonition I had. And yeah, I'll have this linked in my video description. I don't know, everyone. I don't know what to think. They say you manifest your own reality. I don't want this to happen, but you know, I keep having these premonitions, and there's many theories that Japan will sink into the ocean, and that India may also be sinking. If you look at the map here, you can see the border of India is right along the fault line here, the northern border of India. So that's about it for today, everyone. Again, take the prediction with a grain of salt, but at the same time, be prepared. Be well.